I was attracted to them the moment I moved in. I frequently admire them. I mean, I sit at the window a lot. I smoke. So I found myself looking at these rocks quite a lot. So like even like the first night I moved in, I photographed them. And I found myself continuing to photograph them. Like even though they're like the same shot, I keep doing it. And now, like I have this urge to film them, which I probably will. What is it? I've been here about 3 weeks and I haven't seen anything interact with these rocks apart from this dog. It's a black and white staff. And like most nights it comes to this one particular rock to wee against it. It's the most orange of the 9 rocks down there. Yeah, so apart from the dog, no interaction. But I guess I'm interacting with them because I look at them and I'm talking about them now. I like them. Yeah.
I haven't thought that much about the rocks yet. I think it's because they're not going anywhere. Um, they're still and steady and time-proofed in a way. But well, they go a little bit unnoticed, in a sense, and in another way, they've become part of our routine. Although, like, well, the rocks are yours because you have this project, but you get your coffee in the morning, I get my coffee, and then you light your cigarette, and they're just there through the window. They make me think of so many things that are not there, that you can't see. And they're also disposed in an almost circular way. It makes me think of something more mythical. That's what I like about them, and the fact that they awaken images in my mind and memories that are not mine. So it's not the rocks that I like, it's all that they could be and that they could evoke in a certain way. Yeah. Well, I think we should like turn them into something else, something new. Maybe bring offerings to the rocks.
Yeah, I've never noticed them, and it's strange as it's across from my business. I suppose they're quite a focal point for a local community. A lot of people gather there, and especially on Romanian days off, holidays, etc. They seem popular with the kids. Don't really know what they represent, if it's anything meaningful. Suppose they're modern day Stonehenge, maybe pushing the boat out there a bit. Interesting concept, I suppose, what they're trying to do, but like I said, I should have paid more attention as it's across from my business. Yeah, it enhances the place a bit, which is not hard to do in this current climate, but yeah, all good.
the rocks are lovely in the park centre, but the men all come out and all sit down on the rocks, and they're all gambling for money. The children are all right as long as they stay off the street and play in a safe area, just a safe area. And an old lady up the stair, old Nan, she's been born in that house, and she is 88-year-old, and she's looking out of her window and men are in front of the children urinating. But that's their culture, they say. I mean, it would be a nice wee park. It was a big Irish club at one time. That was a Cladder club. Oh, it was a great place. Sam, he owned the Cladder club, and it ended up getting pulled down. They wanted to what to call it, old folks' houses built there, but he couldn't get the planning permission, so he ended up, I'll just make it into a park to give somebody, for the old people to come and sit. I'm giving you one of the houses free, the beds sit flat, low down, and he never got the planning permission, and he just ruined it. I mean, you should see the state of it sometimes. It's a disgrace out there. It's a disgrace, so it is. They took all the stuff away, emptied the bins, they're empty one day and it's piled up again.
I thought it'll be really nice to move to a street with a park in it, and with sort of like, you know, nice sort of rock formations, plant beds. The rocks especially are like a real focal point of the area. The kids are on it right now, but sometimes it's like older teens are hanging out, sitting on the rocks, chatting, and sometimes it's like the guys. The people on the street hang out in really kind of like gendered groups. Also like age groups. You can almost like strata out the generations. We take the dog down to wee on the rocks. I feel like they transform so much, like depending on the day, the time of the night or the day. In the morning they're really beautiful, and at night it's kind of like quite scary. I never feel all that really scared though, because there's a pub across the road and like you can always hear the karaoke. They're kind of like these looming forms. The kids, like, they seem like over the moon to have a park to play in. It's a temporary thing, so I don't know what's going to happen when they build on it. It's a real shame. You know, it's nice to have somewhere you can kick a ball about. Yeah, or like something to clamber on, you know. Maybe I should go down, just play on them or have a picnic or something.
So I see you boys at the rocks quite a lot, and nobody else uses the rocks. So I just wonder what you think of them. Do you like them?
Yeah. Yes, we like the rocks. We like the rocks. You like the rocks? You don't like the rocks. I like the rocks. I like the rocks. I like the rocks. I don't like the rocks. I like the rocks.